Genuinely curious, why do political commentators such as Candace Owens, Knowles, and Ben Shapiro say that every woman should have children when it is clearly an observable fact that there are millions of women who should never become mothers and men who should never become fathers? They don't say things because they are true, they say things that get their audience excited. I believe conservatives are also embracing an overall agenda of eroding women's rights, and you hear a lot of different talk from various commentators on the right coming at that from many angles. One guy will say that women are gold diggers, another will argue against no-fault divorce, someone else pushes tradwife content on TikTok. There are even people seriously proposing taking away women's rights to work or vote. Once you notice it, you see it everywhere. Many nations around the world have falling birth rates, and conservatives align with the rich, who want more people to keep the money rolling in. Those are not moral people. They will say whatever gets them attention from their followers. Sounds like they are extremely old-fashioned and hostile towards women in general, possibly coupled with grandiose ideas of controlling people through controlling their sexuality. It's a very, very, very old political trick used with great success throughout history. Because they are dumbass rage machines trying to be relevant, and therefore make up opinions that aren't thought out. Because they only care about the statistics, and not individuals that make up the statistics. Right-wing commentators don't gaff about people. Their philosophies are charades, designed to appeal to their audience so they can continue their grift. Expecting them to display logic or moral consistency means falling for the con. They espouse whatever opinion has been determined that week to produce the desired amount of outrage in order to continue their book, speaking, whatever deals. Doesn't make any difference if what they say this week is different than what they said last week, or if it's not practical or moral. Next week it will be another issue, and the week after that, and so on. Misogyny. They are often traditional values types. A family should be sad working and mom raising the kids. Anything different is a deviance that should be discouraged. Candace Owens is a grifter and Ben Shapiro isn't an expert on anything. I wouldn't waste my time on rage baiters. Because they are misogynistic, disingenuous, ignorant AHs. Done and dusted. Religion makes people believe and do crazy things. A king is no king without peasants to work the fields, because the people who pay them believe that, and if they disagreed they'd stop getting paid. They are heterocentrists. They believe their sexuality is at the center of all meaning in life. Everything in their universe revolves around their reproductive organs. There has been much mentioned by right-wing pundits about how women who are single and childless tend to be liberal. They are telling their audience that being single and childless makes you liberal, when in reality, being liberal just makes it more likely that you will not feel pressure to marry or have kids if that is not what you want. Because it's about controlling women, not about the kids. The kids are leverage at most. These aren't political commentators, but propagandists. My take is that their commentary is designed to please a particular political slice of the pie that's their base. They don't care why people outside that slice think. Because they believe that women should be barefoot and pregnant and nothing else? A lot of that comes from religious motivation. There are several strains of Protestantism, especially that openly espouse such beliefs, stemming largely from a desire to control women and keep them out of public spaces, so they think the only purpose they should serve is to bear and raise children.